The first contact protocol was clear. New species would observe for 50 years, remain silent, and petition for membership only after proving they understood galactic civilization. The protocol had maintained peace for 10,000 years. Humanity lasted 3 weeks. Ambassador Zheng stood before the Galactic Assembly, unauthorized and uninvited, having crashed through their security perimeter with a fleet that shouldn't exist. Behind her, projected on screens meant for honored members, the Earth delegation displayed something that made the Assembly fall into shocked silence. A star map, with 847 red markers. "These are human colony ships," Zheng announced. "Launched before we received your protocol. They're already en route to systems you've marked as under consideration for future development." She smiled, and there was no apology in it. "They'll arrive within the next 20 years. We thought you should know." Supreme Arbiter Krell rose, his ceremonial robes shimmering with authority accumulated over centuries. "You violate every standard of first contact. You have no right to." "We have every right," Zheng interrupted, a breach of etiquette that sent ripples of horror through the assembly. "We found an empty galaxy and filled it. That's what we do. You can accept it, or you could try to stop us." "Is that a threat?" Krell demanded. "It's a fact." The assembly erupted into chaos. Demands for sanctions, for military action, for humanity to be quarantined to Sol System. Zheng waited until the noise died down before playing her final card. "Before you vote, you should know those colony ships? They're armed." The hologram shifted, showing a new image. Not a colony ship, a warship. Massive, angular, bristling with weapons that predated humanity's knowledge of aliens by decades. Ships built for one purpose: protecting human settlements from whatever they might find in the dark. "We didn't know you existed," Zheng continued, "but we knew someone might. So we prepared. Every colony ship has a military escort. Every settlement has orbital defense platforms. Every human world can become a fortress in 6 months." She advanced the presentation. Fleet compositions, weapons specifications, manufacturing capacity, numbers that made the Assembly's military advisors frantically recalculate their threat assessments. "We've been building warships for 300 years, Zheng said quietly. "While you were maintaining your protocol, we were preparing for war. Not because we wanted it, but because we didn't know if the galaxy would be friendly." "This is madness," Krell breathed. "You've militarized an entire species based on paranoia." "No," Zheng corrected. "We've militarized based on history. Our history. We know what happens when the strong meet the weak. We decided we wouldn't be weak." Ambassador Trent, from the Peaceful Coalition, spoke up, his voice trembling. "You're threatening the entire galactic order. Do you understand what you've done?" "We've ensured our survival," Zheng replied. "Now we could do this 2 ways. You can welcome humanity as equals, trade with us, share knowledge, build something together. Or," she didn't finish the sentence. The vote took 3 days. The debate was fierce, bitter, and ultimately pragmatic. The galaxy had expected to dictate terms to a grateful, primitive species. Instead, they faced an opponent who had arrived with guns already drawn and settlements already planted. The protocol was amended. Humanity was granted provisional membership, not because they deserved it, not because they'd earned it, but because the alternative was a war nobody wanted. As Zheng's fleet prepared to return to Earth, Admiral Patterson watched the galactic capital recede on the view screen. "Think they'll ever forgive us?"